I need someone else who would probably thinks they're like the poorest. So whoever thinks they're probably the poorest white person in class. I need now the wealthiest black or brown person and the wealthiest white person in class. I want to have a conversation about this issue that we talk about. It's all, you have an equal chance. And this is the thing. We're going to come back on the stairs in a hot minute, right? But right now, I just want you to say, we just want to sort of separate some things out here, okay? Because the issue is, we know we don't have an equal chance. Like, we know that Moose here is more likely to succeed or more likely to move forward, to climb up the ladder, because you're already starting up there, than Christina. But as we talked about last class, but that doesn't mean Christina just stops and does nothing, right? And we know that Alexa is more likely to sort of move up and stay up than Taylor is. But that doesn't mean Taylor can't get there. But what I want to do is have a conversation about this in the world of race, because this really this matters. So we heard a little bit about you. Can you remind us what your background a little bit?
Yeah, so I'm from North Carolina. I'm here on an academic scholarship. Both my parents used to be in the military, so we weren't always broke, but then we fell on, hard financial times, and I've been homeless, lived with family members. I've had to work, jobs, 2-3 jobs at a time to kind of help pay the bills around the house and whatnot and feed my siblings. So now I'm here.
To actually pay the bills for your parents. Yes. So to contribute to your parents' income. You started working for pay at what age?
I started working at 15. I worked at a daycare, and I've been working ever since.
And how many jobs do you have up here?
I was working at Olive Garden. I don't work there anymore.
Okay. So right now you're not working. You don't need. Okay. So Taylor, how about you? What's your background?
I'm from New York. My dad and my mom have both had a lot of medical problems. My mom died from cancer, so we have a ton of medical bills. I'm here on complete loans. I didn't pay anything, so I'm going to have to pay that all back eventually myself. I've worked since 15, multiple jobs at a time throughout high school to help my dad pay the bills. I have 2 jobs here. And
your dad, about how much does he make? Is it?
I think it's like $45,000 to $50,000.
Do you have siblings?
One older brother.
Okay. And when you go back, you live with your dad. Mm-hmm. And where do you live?
New York.
Like a house? You guys have a house?
A house, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
It was my dad's parents' house, so he kind of just inherited it from them.
Okay. Thanks, Mom. Alexis, tell us about your world. What's your background?
I grew up in a small town, but my dad is in gas and coal and oil and all that, which doesn't sound good, but it was good back in the day. And then my mom owns a car dealership, and we all have our own cars, and they're new, like Lincolns, Fords, Dodges. And then,
hey, by the way, just so you know, you don't have to in any way be shy about it, because it doesn't matter. It's fine. Like your mom owns a car dealership. There's no judgment at all, right? You didn't ask to be in your place, just like Taylor didn't ask to be in her place. So it's fine. It doesn't matter. So what kind of car dealership?
They have the Ford, Lincoln, and Dodge and Chrysler all, but they have like them set up. Like one's here, one's in Clarion, and they have like a couple more. So she runs like my family owns like all of them.
Okay.
So,
in your house, what kind of house do you live in?
I mean, I don't have one as big as Brent or whatever his name was, but I mean, yeah, it's pretty big. I did beat him in bathrooms though. We have like 8, and then we have 3 spare rooms and. And
so you have a car? I
have my own car.
And do you pay for school at all, or?
No, yeah. I mean, they expect me to like work, but I mean, I usually they just don't care if I like volunteer or work because I mean,
okay.
We're okay.
All right, that's fair. Moose, how about you?
I'm from Maryland.
Got it. So tell us about yourself. I'm from Maryland. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom makes a lot of money. She has a degree in law and accounting. She's a CFO.
CFO, got it. And your dad?
I don't know what he does, but he drives a Tesla, so he makes money.
Wait, you don't even know what he does?
I'm not that close to my dad.
Yeah. So, and you how big? You have a big house, or you?
6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. We
Yeah.
have several houses, though.
So she beats you in bathrooms too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Taylor, how many bathrooms do you have? One. All right. Yeah, but there's only 2 of you, right? 3 of you? Oh yeah. Okay, 3 of you. So that's cool. So do you pay for your school at all, or?
No.
What do you do? Like, you have a debit card? Like, what do you do for bills? Like, what do you?
Yeah, I have a debit card. One of them has a lot of money on it, and then I have my PNC card. So if I need to like transfer funds, I just move it over there.
So do you keep track of your debit card at all, or do you?
Not really.
Yeah. Alexis, do you keep track of your debit card at all, or credit card, or do you just use it?
Well, the one I do, and then the other one I don't.
The other one you don't. So
Yeah.
one you do, the other one you don't.
Yeah.
Christina, do you keep track?
Oh, every day. Yeah, I check my bank statement like every day. Yeah.
Yeah. Taylor, same thing with you? Okay. So here's the thing, you all, right? So we just kind of get a sense here, okay?